Peace, family. This is the Hood Mystic representing www.hoodmystic.com. For some reason, the live wasn't working, so I decided to record it and upload it and still deliver the information for the day. And so I just want to take a look at the astrology, then go into the tarot and give you a little quick message because I got some stuff to do today, but I still want to put this message out there. So the first thing that we're going to deal with, because it's Monday and it's Moon Day, we're going to look at the moon and see where the moon is positioned. The moon is positioned in Sag right now. And Sagittarius is interesting because yesterday we did a video on Jupiter really explaining this energy. So if you are unfamiliar with Sagittarius, if you are unfamiliar with Jupiter, look into that video, Jupiter Explain Esoteric Astrology, done by me yesterday. But more to the point, the moon in Sagittarius is a very optimistic moon. It is looking ahead. It is positioning or shifting your subconscious mind to a level or to a vibration towards the future where you could actually build up your energy and take your energy to the next level. This is perfect Monday energy for setting goals. Setting goals is very important when dealing with manifestation, believe it or not. Generally, we want to experience manifestation, but we don't want to have goals. Well, goals are our responsibility in the thing of manifestation. We have to be focused, and that focus has to lead into daily activity. So if there isn't anything particular you want to manifest for yourself, how about an energy, a particular thought, a particular feeling you can manifest for yourself if you don't want to be particular. And so this morning, the moon is square to our love planets, Neptune and Venus. Venus is in Virgo, Neptune is in Pisces, opposing each other. So when this happens, this is called a T-square. Now, a T-square is a major development in a person's life. So a T-square, if not dealt with, becomes a serious problem. It's like a hangnail or something like that. It's just there, it's bothering you. So ultimately, we have to know how to treat that hangnail. We have to know how to treat that nuisance so it is no longer a nuisance, and we can begin and continue to move forward with our life. That's begin you. Just made that word up. So when we have the moon square Venus in Virgo, it's talking about going for it. Really going for that which you love and identifying or knowing what you love and then going for it or being aligned with it. This is, since Venus is in Virgo, we trying to figure out and analyze, oh, can I do this? Should I do that? But the moon in Sagittarius is very optimistic. It really knows what it wants to do. So it has to work with this Venus and Virgo energy of constantly analyzing that existential love and kind of just jumping on it and going for it. The moon now squaring Neptune and Pisces is talking about trusting this process that the pineal gland is giving to you, trusting your intuition. And so you may not trust your intuition if you haven't done the proper detox or the proper clearing or just searching for that clarity of mind, okay? So we have to begin to trust our vision, trust our clearing. And this is the moon square Neptune. And today is a special day because the sun has now moved into Leo and out of Cancer. Now people think that that Cancer is just all about emotions, but Cancer is also about Neptune and the pineal gland as well. In some circles, in some astrology circles, in my studies and then my application, I think that Cancer is not so much emotional as it is about getting you focused on your own shit. And when you're not focused on your own shit, it brings out those emotions. But when you deal with the Cancer energy, hard body, it is not emotional. It's not something that is like, you know, it's very powerful, very transformative. So now that we're in this place, now that we're in this zone, the sun is about to conjunct the North Node into Leo. If you took Cancer energy seriously, if you took this month seriously, because we've been, the whole time the sun has been in Cancer, we've been doing these daily energy readings just because Cancer is that serious. We can take that energy that we build up in Cancer and then transfer it into Leo. And now we have to continuously build ourselves up spiritually, because Leo If Cancer is selfish, then Leo is really selfish. Like it is like extremely selfish. And if I'm saying selfish and you're triggered, like I don't want to be selfish. Like no, not ego centered. Selfish is just really understanding what the self is. The self is the eternal self, the innermost. So when I'm selfish, I'm concerned with my soul. Not that I'm buying myself a whole bunch of shit. No, is that I'm concerned with my spiritual development. And as we move into Leo, we become more and more concerned with our spiritual development, or we should, because we're approaching the sun conjunct the nodes. We're approaching a lunar eclipse conjunct the nodes. This is a spiritual awakening, a spiritual transformation. Now, if you are not open to it, if you're not open to this great quantum leap of spiritual mechanics, then I don't know what to tell you. You need to get off this site, off this page, because that's all that's happening right now. We are about to prepare for the lunar eclipse. We're about to prepare the sun conjunct the north node, Mars conjunct the south node, and the sun oppose Mars. And what does it mean for us? So it's important to act on your intuition today. This is Moon Day. This is Monday. So there's something that you want to do. This page is for the go-getters. This page is for people who actually want to do something with their lives, as opposed to the people who just want to sit back and just watch people on YouTube. That's not what this page is for. So we take this information and we apply it. We want to deal with one more thing astrologically. Well, two things. We want to deal with Uranus and Chiron. Uranus is squared in north nodes. North node and south node. Uranus is squared. So you have to understand that this energy is about facing shit and dealing with shit and going for broke. Because a lot of this system and these securities that you're dependent on, they're not even there. They're just in your mind. So if you get caught up on you being safe and secure and you're not really projecting truth, then this is Uranus squared to the nodes. And so we have to understand this is a spiritual transformation. So the things that we know or the things that we don't know is something that we have to actually use effort into knowing. Nothing is like I already knew it type of deal. It's something that we have to begin to research and look for and go out into the world and get. It is a conversation that you must have. There is somebody that you must call. There's somebody that you must reach out to. Even to say I'm sorry, whatever the case may be. Whatever block show up, you have to face it today. Throughout the whole week, because we're really trying to focus on spiritual transformation. Chiron, the wounded healer, is sextile the south node and trine the north node. So the south node, Chiron being sextile the south node, is active healing, is a position towards healing that we're actively going through. We cannot just say I'm sad. We cannot just say I feel bad. We can't just go through that because we are spiritual beings. It's retarded when you can heal yourself. So we can't just say I feel this bad way and that's just what it is, and you're not actively healing. It's a sextile, so it doesn't mean that it's gonna happen for everyone. But if it resonates with you, then it could happen for you. If you want healing, if you want results, if you want finances, if you want love, you're going to have to work towards it and use action. It's magical, but the universe needs to know what you want through your actions. And so since Chiron is sextile to the south node, then it presents a trine to the north node, which is a natural ability. The resources will be there. The evidence will be there. The transformation will be there because you put effort into it and you realize that you are a spiritual being and you didn't find yourself in a stuck position. You got up out of that stuckness. So I hope the astrology resonated with you for today. Just to more or less of a lunar eclipse prep that we're just going to begin to work on this week. Monday through all the way up until Friday, we're going to be preparing for this lunar eclipse. And so tarot wise, I don't know how this is going to work. That's bad light. That's real bad light, but I really can't change it right now. So the Knight of Wands, sorry that you can't see it, but Google it. The Knight of Wands Thoth Tarot deck. The Knight of Wands represents a focus and goals, but not just I have this focus and I have these goals. No, a real deep passion. What excites you? What gets you going? Do that today. Stop being so lackadaisical and regular and normal and average with your approach. What excites you? What is passionate for you? And stop looking for validation to what excites you. If it excites you, just be fucking excited. Can't see this one either, but this is the Knight of Cups. Oh, the tilt game, crazy. Knight of Cups. So this is a quantum leap forward. However we want to feel or magnify, we are going to receive that, because this is a energetically, spiritually charged time. The dogs are tripping, the cats are tripping, the birds are tripping, everybody's tripping, because they can sense a shift in consciousness and the shift in the terrestrial plane. And if you're not aware of this quantum leap, then you're going to be in somebody else's quantum leap. You're going to be in somebody else's system. So you have to begin to take control of your energy. Ooh, the tilt game crazy. Seven of Swords. You cannot lie to yourself. You have to believe what is within you is very truthful, and the spirituality is very real, and it is changing everything about your reality in life, or else you will fall back into a Saturnalian, Jupiterian type of system, and who knows what they're up to. You need to begin to adopt and develop your own spiritual systems and go hard with it. And stop lying to yourself and telling yourself you're a human, you can't do shit, and you ain't gonna be shit, and everybody does you wrong, and you ain't never gonna have no nothing. This is your problem. This is the lie that you keep telling yourself that you need to stop telling yourself. Ooh. Tilt game crazy. We'll fix this tomorrow, this lighting, but hopefully you hear the message and you can look it up for yourself. The Six of Wands, Thoth Tarot deck, victory. Learning to trust yourself completely. This is Leo energy. This is Jupiter in Leo. So we talked all about Jupiter yesterday. All of this week, we're going to talk about Leo. So if we can combine these energies of Jupiter, understanding what we were talking about Jupiter, the hippocampus, and then Leo, your actual physical prowess and lionship and just your greatest strength magnified and put on display. Very powerful stuff, but who's gonna walk into this light with me? I don't want to walk into this light alone. Art. Got a tilt. Ooh, you can see it all right there. That tilt game, stupid. Art. So this is us overcoming. Art is ruled by Sagittarius. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. When we put forth our best effort, we are automatically overcoming. When we give it our all, we can go to sleep knowing that we gave it our all today. That we followed our bliss, that we followed our passion, that we didn't let our self-critic overcome us. We beat his ass today. self-critic did not win today. Our fears did not win today. Our shame did not win today. Our guilt did not win today. Our pain did not win today. Our joy won today, and we're happy about that, because we still tapped into the divine feminine. And what is all this sadness and, you know, this is the Empress, by the way. What is all this sadness and all this pain and all of this hurt, and we still connected to the divine feminine, the matrix, the Barbello, the Babylon, the great feminine, the great mother, and we're deeply connected to this energy, and here we are sad and broke. Them two don't work out. That don't read. That's a lie that we're telling ourselves somewhere along the line. So if we can create that clear path between us and the divine feminine, and really living with that bliss and passion and showing love and knowing that love is universal and not subjective to just wanting this one thing. I want this one thing so bad. No, we just deal with our energy within and learn how to project our energy and build and raise our energy and do this shit every single day. Patreon.com/TheHoodMystic is how you support this content. PayPal.me/TheHoodMystic. Cash App Hoodmystic38. I appreciate y'all for riding with me on this. Hopefully tomorrow we'll do it live, but if not, we'll just upload it, because I don't know what's going on with YouTube and all of that. So peace and higher vibrations from the Hoodmystic, me and my family. A lot of information, and I just want people to begin to take the information and apply it to themselves, because I'm gonna just be spitting this stuff out. But if you want to build on it, you really have to build on it within yourself and then take it from there. So peace to y'all.